Good evening, everybody. Hello. It's time for a factory. We're doing it tonight. We're doing it big. Doing it real. Getting it set up. Hope everything's not exploding while I'm still. Okay, there we go. We're good. We just researched things. We just researched captivity.
Yep.
Yeah. We're not going to be able to use that until we go back to novice.
No, not really.
But carbon fiber's on the way.
Okay.
I think rocket turret should be up there. And then, I don't know.
There was something else that we were talking about that we wanted, but
We want so many things.
life of me, I can't remember it.
Let's see. How we doing on... I'm interested in our production rate of some Gleba stuff. So I want to look at processing units. How fast are we actually producing those on average? About 12 a minute. So that's a rocket launch. It needs 50 for a launch if we're not using prod modules. So that's a launch just about every 5 minutes. That's pretty good.
Or copper.
How are we doing on low density structure? Also, we're above 12 per minute. That's good. And then the last thing is rocket fuel. Rocket fuel should have no problem. Yeah, we can easily manage that. We're not producing. Wait, what? Oh, we're not producing any right now. Oh, I bet we're. Well, hang on. Oh, we're backed up. We're backed up on rocket fuel. I think. Well, no, we were backed up on rocket fuel, and now it's spoilage locked. Oh, it has nowhere for the spoilage to go. Well, that's easy. Boop. Incredible.
Oh yeah. It's still got.
There we go. Simple as that. All right, let me reacquaint
Furnace is going.
myself with this version of a factory here. I want to see our. Let's see. So this is going to be the coal setup.
Yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna need, but yeah, that's just gonna be a recipe that turns carbon into coal, and then it's gonna take it down here for the explosives. And I guess I could pre-build the rocket things too.
We're probably gonna want to go wider on carbon because we also need it for carbon fiber.
Yeah.
But I guess for now, since we're just kind of waiting on it to build up,
squeeze one more here if we want to just pop one more in here.
I'm thinking like if we really want to go big on explosives, we might want to make a line of these, like basically similar to how these lines are set up, like one row, then another row, then another row, so that we can expand wide if we decide we need more. Kind of like explosions are good. It's a stack. So if it's like, oh, we need to double it, we can just double it down. Let me check the ratios here. If we want to target filling up these 4 explosion chemical plants, then we will need 1 coal per second. Did we get the carbon recipe or the coal recipe, coal synthesis?
No, we need to research something. Rocket turrets, I think it comes with that.
Is that what we get? Yeah, that is what we get.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes 5 carbon to make 1 coal. Ooh. So if we want 1 coal per second, we're going to need 5 carbon per second. And that takes 2 seconds to process. So every second, to get a coal every second, we need 2 chemical plants, taking a total of 10 carbon per second. This is spitting out a quarter of a carbon per second.
Well, we probably need more.
So yeah, I think we yeah. So instead of building it north of these items here, we could build it south and then just stack a bunch of them, going just all the way down this way, as many as we need. And then do the coal synthesis in this next column, and then the TNT. And somewhere in here, a row for carbon fiber when we're ready for that. Oh, thank you for the mandarin.
Something might have happened to the water. If there's water hooked up. I'm fixing it. I gotta make some space for these copper things.
All right, Novice has labs, but it needs to actually... Oh, right. I was checking the backup. The red science and the green science... Look how short that line is on Novice between the red and green science in the labs, and blue and black. I just feel
you want
like...
something more, like, buffered?
Yeah, I know Germ was like, oh, we'll be fine, we don't need it, but I really think we're going to need it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was mostly kidding.
Oh, okay, good. Well, then
I
it
think I
all
said-
works out.
I think I said we definitely have 500 tiles worth of belts.
Ah, well, you know what? For some of these sciences, I think we do. That's the thing. Hello, Dupu. I heard you ruined Christmas. Dupu famously hates Christmas, of course. That's what he's famous for.
He's always ruining Christmas's pots and pans.
It's true. Gosh, it's true. Okay, so what if I did like this? And then a little filter here to take the red science this way. And the green science this way.
I'm glad that you don't make the mistake that I do where I put the inserter down and then try to filter.
Oh, yeah. What is... I'm seeing a visual bug here. I assume. Let me...
Maybe
Okay.
power?
I mean, I will give it some power, but that was weird. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's the buffer, the buffer-matic. And we can do the same here for blue and black. It's a really small thing that's going to make a big difference, I hope.
I have a lot of blueprints that I'm going to put down, and I hope that they don't interfere with anything that anybody's already done.
Oh no. Germ's up to shenanigans. Oh yeah, your shenanigans that you were about to get into.
Is there shenanigans?
There might be some shenanigans afoot. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay, and then white and orange are already buffered pretty heavily because they're coming in through requester chests. So there's already basically a steel chest worth of space for them. Okay, so that's science. Oh, geez. Germdove has ideas.
I do.
So, I love that at the end of the night, when we're all done playing Factorio, Germdove just continues playing the same world and then copy pastes his changes so that he can just slap them down the next time we play.
Now, to be fair, I have not always been doing that.
I mean, you pretty much already did your playing for tonight. You pre-played tonight's Factorio, and you're good to go. You can get out of here.
It's true, true.
That was easy, efficient, quick.
All right. Germdove 1. Oh, one thing I saw that was good on my single player version of the Germdove 1, which is the BLJ one.
Backwards long jump?
It is. BLJ's through space. So I've got conditions there, or I had conditions for, okay, I want to make sure I've got enough oxidizer for a there and back trip. I want to make sure I've got enough thruster for a there and back trip. And I want to make sure I've got enough ammo for a there and back trip. But then sometimes I wanted to reuse all of that, all of those conditions for a different planetary thing. You can wrap all those in a decider combinator and throw that on your space platform. Takes up a 2x1, but you can always squeeze in a 2x1 somewhere. Anyway, all that to say, I think we should send Germdove 1 over to Gleba to pick up some more science. If there's if there's no complaints.
I object to that.
I didn't already build Germdove 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Away it goes. Okay, this stone. I want this stone. I wonder, hang on, what's the rate? 4 per second. Let me think something really dumb for a bit.
Okay.
If I just
I'll allow it.
takes 1.5 per second. Oh man. Wait, that should mean this is producing 4 per second. But it's not actually producing 4 per second. Dun, 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 dun. Is it producing 4? I guess it is. But landfill... Oh, takes 75 per second. Okay, I was misreading somewhere. Okay, well that was dumb. Okay, all right. So here's the deal. Our pollution cloud on Gleba. I guess not pollution cloud technically. Our spores cloud. I want to completely encase the spores in a big square wall with radar coverage. Because I don't want any of these guys showing up and trying to build a base in our cloud, because when that happens, you start getting greeted by a lot of stompers, as it turns out, and they just keep coming. It's really fun. It's really great, and the rocket turrets do not survive that long unless you've got a lot of them for those locations when that is happening. So we want to be a little bit defensive. I think as long...
What do you want to do?
I want to build a big wall from basically here corner to here corner.
Okay.
And if I'm looking at the
pretty big.
numbers, it's big.
But,
That's
I mean,
about,
it's doable.
it's about 4,000 block perimeter.
We can do anything.
That's true, we could. We can do it. Where are we building walls? I see where we're building landfill. Some of that's going to be landfill. Okay, there's...
I think it's coming like right out of the stone miners.
That's good.
I don't think it's a lot, if I remember.
I'm going to get it...
Yeah.
Going to keep it going. 4,000 walls is not actually that much, as it turns out.
Oh, you made a no? Okay.
Not I. Whatever you're saying.
No.
Do we have level 3s on here? No. Okay, that's fine.
Are we already making red ammo?
Let me see. No. Are we already making ammo at all?
Only in the box. You know the box, the egg box?
360? Magazine.
That's the one you turn around 360 degrees and walk away.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's the only place we're making magazines is in Green Baby Jail.
Yes, Green Baby Jail.
We have turned off the multiplayer servers for Moon Rover until the issue with the leaderboards has been resolved.
TBJ.
Any high scores using the playable character Skibidi Toilet are unofficial and
Skibidi?
are being patched out. Please understand.
Please understand. I think Skibidi is like a Amish
Skip it
name.
out and say we skibidid.
Skibadiah.
Skibadiah. Skibadiah Jones. Okay. Germdove 1 is here. I'm going to launch some science at it. We need 500 science to actually get there. Let's see what we can accomplish. Dupu, your factory really is looking good, and I think you've got a really good situation here set up with your with all the room you've cleared out. And you have fast inserters on your bus. Are we gonna wait? No, it's all spoiling. I may as well just send it. With just shy of 1,000. I think we need a second rocket platform.
That sounds like a good idea.
So we can prime more rockets and so we can send it in bulk more effectively. All right, wait for Germdove 1 to receive. A company called Blue Science. Blue Science. Okay, go. It's weird how that happens. Oh, it hasn't been that long a play session. It's still light outside. Oh, that's the sunrise. See, there's the problem. I am gonna want so many rockets when we get ready for that. Okay, we need rocket platform. Stay focused. Rocket platform is the current
Meta.
the meta. It's the meta. 200 electric engines. Oh, we're getting the yes. Okay, 1,000 concrete. There's some electric engine units, but not enough electric engine units. Do we have electric engine units being produced? I can just check. Yes. No, this is not a good game to stream. Like, if you're concerned at all about viewership, this is a bad stream game.
Unless you're like Dosh Washington or Nilaus or one of those people.
Nilas is fine. Dosh is where it's at.
It's amazing how much I can watch one of his videos considering how long they are.
Yeah. I've got one video in my recommended that I'm saving for a rainy day. It would be a perfect video for a day where I'm just sick and laid out in bed. It's an edited playthrough of Nullius mod for Factorio, which is a very different sort. You start with basically nothing, but not in the Skyblock sort of way. Like, it's a barren planet. It's very, very bizarre. A lot of chemical science stuff. Pipes. Where are pipes? There are no pipes. That's the funny joke.
Aha.
Funny joke? I stopped myself from I think it was Dosh that did a full playthrough of space exploration, and I stopped watching it because it got to some stuff that was like, oh wait, space exploration has some kind of like secret alien mystery going on in it. I might want to save it and play it someday. I might be crazy enough. Germ Dove 1 is coming in for a landing. Steel box. Need another 200 steel.
So I upgraded Volcanus's quality modules to use an Assembler 3 instead of Assembler 2.
Yeah,
That was probably a good idea.
I think so. That's how you want to do it. This one is like, yeah, that's about right. Oh, good.
What?
What? Here comes the science. Hey, we're getting ice from space? What are we doing with that?
That is just sitting there.
Oh, okay. That's just
We
been
haven't
there.
been getting ice from space for a long time.
Okay. We just don't know what to do with our ice. We got so much ice. All right, send down the science. Go. Let's see how much. All right, we're at 93 progress right now. Let's see how much we get. Here it comes. Here comes the sweet olive juice science. I assume. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. There it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, that's the wrong color.
It's already pre-spoiled so that we don't have to wait for the labs to deal with the spoilage. We just spoil it before it gets here. That's the secret. Fresh spoilage. Okay. There we go. Rocket silo. Coming up. How am I going to route this? Do I want to extend our space?
Dupa got a job at a seafood refrigeration facility. He arrived on his first day and asked his manager what to do. As his manager left for the day, he replied to Dupa, "Keep it fresh." Dupa said, "You too," put on some sunglasses and went home. He was fired the next day.
Ba-da-ba. Man, just it's nothing in the world quite like a classic GQ TTS. Or like an hours long montage of GQ TTS.
Nothing like it.
Nothing quite like it. Not getting iron from the top iron setup. What's up with that? Are we backed up here somehow? We sure are. Oh, that's the trash line that's stuck. Trash line goes here, then here, then here, then here, and then gets stuck here because, oh.
I have been doing some things. It's possible I messed something up.
No, I think it's just, it just sucks that we have
Wait, why are
so
we
much
getting
trash. Need
Why are we getting,
concrete, copper. I am working on the spoilage backup. And then some steel. Okay. And then we'll connect it with some heat pipes so that we don't lose. Hey, we made it through that. We made it through the whole research for carbon fiber.
Ooh.
We can start making some now. Hello, heating tower? Did I not just make a heating tower, or is that... Oh, there it goes.
I always have so much, like,
6.
Yumako and jelly nuts coming down here. But did something change?
I don't know.
Shouldn't...
Alright, what's the heat here? Still kind of cold. Maybe it'll balance out to be above 500.
I remember it being like that. I remember just having a giant belt of those products. I thought it was only I thought those stopped until they were spoiled or something.
We had some spoilage that was stopping the bioflux from being made.
Get a burner inserter.
Is this different? Is that why? Did this change?
The mash and jelly is being left to spoil before it goes down.
There we go. That should improve the throughput a bit.
Everything's about to come to a grinding halt because there's just so much backed up. I don't think we were sending jelly nuts down the spoilage line before. I don't think that was happening before.
I don't know. Maybe we
these.
were better at using them earlier. Or something.
Because now we're just sending so many. I mean, I guess we're getting a lot more in. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
why
we
it's
did
so
double
much
our
backed up
input.
now.
We doubled our input. And remember, it's not waste.
No, it's well, it is kind of because it's actually so backed up that there's points where it's like things are filtered to only let spoilage through, and it's waiting on these to spoil
Ah, yeah.
I think
before it can like. It's okay.
I think we
it's
might
fine.
just need to burn more, honestly.
That's what I just did, is
Yeah.
I set up a second burner. That should definitely
This one's
help.
So backed up now.
Okay, that should improve matters somewhat.
Yeah, because I can't get these on the.
There we go,
belts.
there we go. Now it's starting to flow. I've sped up the belts a bit.
It's because all this spoilage is on the spoilage belt, but coming onto the left side. So because it's so backed up, these can never clear their spoilage. So
And I
we
can
gotta, like,
fix that. I
fix
just
these too.
need more belt.
Well, that did catch up now, but this one.
I can help balance it. Where are our undergrounds? Here we go. Okay. So what we can do is, for spoilage, all we gotta do. Oh, that's an easy way to do it. If that's the one that's really the problem, is yeah, just add a little splitter there. Incredible.
Okay, is that good for everything else?
So that's gonna empty out this one over here better. Or it's just spoiling on the line. Okay, so it's
Yeah, this belt definitely it used to only be spoilage. There would never be jelly nuts coming down this belt before. Because I had this set up. Now it's getting jelly nuts to this biochamber, and I never used to do that. And I can change the filter for that.
yeah. Okay, so then it breaks again over here. So let's do this. So it's
that's
basically
not right.
doing the same thing of getting one-sided on us.
That stuff doesn't fix it.
So let's see here. What's a good way I can... So it's accepting spoilage from both sides. I could do a full-on balancer over here. Seems a little silly, but might be worth it. So that would be do this, this, this. There we go. Full-on lane balancer. To really let it filter through. Okay, so it's got room enough
What do I need to do here?
to spoil.
Do I need to do some kind of stupid underground? I only want spoilage. I don't want anything else to come this way.
I don't know how this jelly got here then. I think maybe the filter wasn't set yet.
Well, it was.
Oh,
There's a
wait.
different filter
Oh.
before.
Oh, but now the spoilage is backing up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out how.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
I'll
want
do it. I'll do it.
to back up everything.
Here, check this out. Check this out. So what you do here, do that, and then that is one. Well, and flip this. Flip this. Don't do that. There you go. So now the idea is that everything gets 50-50 split at the first one.
That's
Actually,
unsplit.
you can even right prioritize it. So this way it handles overflow. So it right prioritizes here. Then if it is spoilage, it goes to your spoilage line. If it's not spoilage, it goes back onto the main line. But then again, everything should be spoilage anyway, but the things that haven't spoiled will still get burned now. So it will prioritize sending through. Okay, it looks like our science capped out. We're at 58% on rocket turret, so I think if we do another line of research, we're going to be there. Off to go. Oh, germ dove. I found out something really dumb that you can do on platforms where bullet management is tricky. If things are very, very dire, this is so dumb. You can just grab bullets out in remote view.
Oh.
And it puts
And
them
place
in.
them yourself?
Well, it doesn't put them in your inventory. It puts them in the platform storage hub. But then you can place them from the ghost cursor.
That's
And it just warps them over. Now, okay, so it's not overpowered, but it can save you in a very tense moment. But in a game that you cannot pause, like multiplayer, it's not overpowered because it's very fiddly to do, and you're not...
Yumako is about to grind to a halt.
Oh no, now what's Yamako with
Seeds.
you? Seeds?
Yeah, I can start. I
Yeah.
can put some chests down.
Let's burn the excess. Just do a priority splitter and burn the excess.
Well,
We have a ton. What's the recipe for the overgrowth stuff? The artificial is just 2 for 10. And then the overgrowth is 5 more for 1. And we only need, like, what, 9 of those for a planting spot. And it's already mostly planting spots. I think we're good. Burn the excess. Burn it! Right, I was putting down a rocket
oh, we
tile.
must have.
I was going to put down a rocket tile today.
Oh, there's a wall in my way.
There's a wall in my way. Inserters. How are the walls doing? We're going for, all right, there's 2,000, 3,000, almost 4,000. All right, we're in good shape for the big wall, but I am gonna need a ton of radars. We don't have a radar set up yet, do we? Let's get one. So what's the range on a radar? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chunks by 7 chunks. 7. Okay. So let's say 5, 10, let's say 16 radars give us full perimeter coverage. But we're gonna need a ton of big electric poles too. So let's get those going. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah. Germdorf 1 is here. And it's we're gonna let the bullets load up to make sure it makes it all the way there with no problems. How's our... Okay, we're still filling up on carbon. See, what we can do is we can just feed this into the new setup once we build it for carbon. So that's gonna be handy. Oh, I guess I should actually get a rocket properly going here. 100, 100, and 100. This is not the way we should be doing this, but it will work for
I think I've got
now.
this fixed out. There were backwards inserters.
Love
Yeah,
backwards
I think I
inserters.
forgot to turn some of them around. I moved them, but I think I forgot to flip them.
Okay. Get more of these. It's not a lot.
Yeah,
What's
that should be
this
going that way.
range?
Yeah, yeah.
32 range. Right,
Alright,
one
let's
chunk.
pop some bacteria in this. Wait, what's missing here?
120.
Oh no, that's fine.
There it goes.
Oh, because there was copper ore in this thing.
Yeah,
So
but that's gonna be
I had to
put into.
manually jumpstart it.
It should be put into this now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, it should be fine. Just checking to make sure everything else is looking right.
Oh. There we go. Get some better throughput here. Ah, ha, ha.
Alright, we should have a lot more copper now.
Gosh, I love having a lot more copper.
one of my favorite things.
I love fighting bugs and having copper.
Me too.
It's so good. Steel production's a little bit low right now. Okay, that's just because steel is... it's because we're putting it in this box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily disable that. I'll even put a little reminder light here. A warning light in red.
You know, what if we, on this requester chest, what if we put just, like, anything that could be fuel on here? And the robots will store it there. I guess it pretty much opens the spoilage.
I want to specifically have it. Well, I know it's not in network
I just want
yet.
to put a chest here for spoilage. That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay, then yeah, a separate
That's
one
what
would
I wanna
be fine. Because the inserter there is a burner inserter specifically for if the power goes out. That's the idea with that. Because if, you know, I mean, at some point, we're going to find out that something went wrong and we might be a planet away. And if that happens, then the burner inserter will kick on.
Else, though, are we?
Well, yes.
Maybe I don't want to.
Oh wait, no, that's eggs. That's eggs. That's loose eggs. So that's
yeah, that's just. So if any eggs are found, the robots will take it here to be burned.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put eggs in my request, and I'm gonna set it to 0.
Oh, yes.
And
I was just thinking the exact thing.
If I walk into the base with an egg, the robots will deal with it for me. That's that's the way to do it.
What if you're trying to carry an egg? And then they
yeah.
take our last egg, and they burn it, and then it's extinct.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Actually.
Yay. So the this little arithmetic combinator has been counting how many things get burnt at the end of our science production line. So far, 2 eggs. That's it. Out of all the science we've made, we have kicked back 2 eggs to be burned because nothing was ready for them, and 534 spoilage. Actually, that said, you know what? I don't think we want bioflux sitting there like that, do we? I mean, we're using it. No, we're using it at a reasonable rate. That's the tricky thing, is like we want it to be available when they need it. It's half spoiled bioflux, which means we're getting out like quarter spoiled science. If we had the freshest bioflux available for science.
What's going on here? Is this okay?
Yeah, that's gonna be there forever. So don't worry about it. That spoilage is forever. I should put a little signpost there that says this spoilage is okay. All right, here we go. It's science in time. How much do we get? You know, it does look a little low, doesn't it?
What is it?
No, it looks all right. I don't know. It's always tough to tell.
It's kind of low, but it looks like everything that needs it is getting it, so it's like not actually low.
All right. 2 rockets going up to the Germ Dove 1, full of science, full of delicious science. There's 1.
2.
6. All right, keep an eye on that.
Need to upgrade these.
Okay, so this one here is not set up to actually regularly launch. It's manually fed right now.
Ugh,
I know.
my least favorite thing.
There we go. But it is nice for throughput for when because we're still doing manual science launches. We haven't automated that. We're just trying to get those few things we need done. See, Germ Dove 1's running out of if I could just take this 11 bullet and just say, all right, take these bullets and put it there. Boom, done. That's so dumb.
Who needs inserters?
Yeah, just manually move everything yourself, you coward. All right, we're about to get rocket turrets online, and with it, we're gonna need to do this carbon setup, which needs, we're gonna need a lot of them, taking spoilage and nutrient. And we already have the splitter set up here. The spoilage setup, we can just move a little bit to get it on the bottom of the belt instead of the top. And then we'll just put down a line of it, like right here.
I've already got it set to drop the science.
Oh, good, thank you. Yeah.
I did this wrong.
Oh, that's terrible. All right. This carbon setup has served us well, but it's time to go. Time to face the music.
Ooh, plastic. That's why we're not getting red.
Ooh, our plastic setups
Just low on
busted.
mash.
Mash. Ugh, mash. Oh, is that our only plastic setup right there?
There might be one more little one in the middle or something left. I don't know if that one's still around. Yeah, we need more than that.
That one can't even output, it doesn't look like. Oh, that's going to a passive provider chest. And that passive provider chest is currently full of plastic if you want to do a little influx just to get things kicked off. Science is happening. Do we want 2 lines? Probably. Okay, so we'll do line there of that. Oh, that was adding more spoil. Okay, I see, I see. Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
LDS.
Star Trek 4. Oh, are we going to get rocket turret in this run or not? Oh, it's going down. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to coast on in.
97.
Oh, it's definitely.
99.
Just
Come on.
looking at the graph, it's fine.
Yeah! Rocket turrets, go!
Four.
Okay, and then a magical thing here that says spoilage go left. Taken care of, it's fine.
Is there a calculator that's updated with the space age recipes?
I haven't found one that's got the space age yet.
Okay.
The big one is always the Kirk McDonald one. That's like the nice one. But it's not there yet.
24. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
All of our LDS can be replaced by 4 foundries.
That sounds
So
about
I'm
right.
gonna do that.
That does sound about right. Like on Novice?
Yeah.
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 LDS is hungry normally. Okay. Spoilage. Alright, what if not here, but here, here, and that's it. Interesting, but okay. Need me some undergrounds. Yeah. Need me some belts, honestly. Inserters? No. Okay, so that'll work. This needs to go back out, but we'll get to that. Oh, there are 2. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so I want some of this spoilage, but not all of it. What is this belt? Okay, this belt used to be something. Oh, it was the eggs. It's the old egg one, which we're no longer using because all eggs go towards science now. So this is actually nothing. There go those robots again. Those wacky robots.
Is there anything else we want to like have
this?
made here? Maybe, like, any more intermediary products that we want to?
Did
I can
Theron
set something
find?
up?
Oh no.
What
That's
was
what
that?
Theron. I was like, what did Theron find? Oh, he's clearing out bugs.
Oh.
Well, oh.
You mean like for shipping to other planets?
Or anything. Like I don't know if what do we need on Gleba? Like what do we want to have set up?
I would say
here?
one really nice thing here is plastic, weirdly enough. What's this? What is
Well,
this?
I mean, plastic
Spoilage.
is easy enough, but we need more Yamako, really, is what it is.
Yeah.
I can plot down more plastic things easily.
I think it's mostly just the usage of it, like how we're using our items. Less so like how much we have. Bioflux really backed up for some reason.
Because the bioflux lane just goes right to this, and then it stops here. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
backed
this
up.
this one's getting backed up because it can't use the eggs.
I mean, that's it. This is where all bioflux goes. To
Yeah.
the end of the line.
And then it just waits to spoil. There we go. Does that mean we're not getting enough eggs? We should be getting decent eggs.
I'm coming now.
Where is an egg?
Where's Nick? What if I put speed modules on the eggs? Just
I really like the idea of having faster eggs.
faster
Of
eggs.
things that definitely want to kill us.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're
up.
talking. Okay, I want spoilage, and I want it now. But this branch does not only have spoilage. That's the tricky thing. I mean, I guess the easy way to fix that is just say, only give me spoilage on the left. And all spoilage goes this way.
Not
And then
wasting much
merge it
Yamaka,
back.
Yeah, I mean,
And that way I guarantee that this is spoilage.
what else
And
can
this
I do? I could
spoilage
do this.
can input priority left to loop.
So I just stopped sending Yamako to the furnace.
Yeah?
It's just gonna go to plastic, and that'll be the end of the line. For now, that's the best
Yeah.
thing I could do without making more.
That seems fine. Okay, so this is making burnt spoilage. I'm gonna loop this like pretty far down. Wait. Let's do opposites so that we can belt balance. Yeah. That's spoilage. Dang it. All right, hang on. Forgot that happens. So we need a spoilage output line. And a not spoilage output. There we go. Okay. And carbon doesn't spoil. And then that needs power. Okay. Finally have carbon. A devious dog. And then the carbon's connected to the coal synthesis. Oh, and that also needs sulfur. That's handy. Coal synthesis is in a chemical plant. So let's just whip up a few of those. Coal synthesis is 5 carbon per 2 seconds. We're making not a lot of carbon right now. We're gonna need more carbon. And also we need carbon for carbon fiber as well. Forgot about that. Boy, there's just a lot of things going on in this planet, huh? How do we make carbon fiber? Has anybody looked that up? Biochamber.
Oh, it's not MASH, is it? I think
It's MASH. It's
Dang
MASH.
it! No, we're gonna have to get like double the amount of MASH. That we're
Surely
getting.
not. Where is all our mash going?
Well, now it stops here. So it stops at plastic and.
All right, so hold on. So mash is going into, like, we're getting a full half blue belt, which means 22.5 per second of mash over here, and 22.5 mash per second over here. Oh wait, we have Is this coming from the same place? Mash is coming from here and here. Okay. Yeah. So this is where mash splits.
Well, now it's backed up because I cut it off. So it is backed up all the way down the bell.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it looks like we have a lot. And plastic's backed up now because I manually dumped a bunch into these and it hasn't been using it. So, I mean, you know,
yeah.
we can use it.
Yeah.
And
well, the big thing is we are getting a full blue belt of mash. 45 mash per second. These take 3 per second each, if they're all being used. And they seem to all be getting used right now. So that's...
so where do you want the mash?
24.
Let's see, what are you working with down here?
Hang on, I'm going to see where all this mash winds up.
Right here, basically. So there's already a splitter. It's just not going
No,
anywhere.
I want to look and see what every little thing that uses mash is going to.
Copper, bioflux,
Oh, copper.
and plastic are the main things.
Okay, so copper uses it here. And here. So twice. It's using it pretty slowly right now, is it? Oh, that's not...
Things are backed up
Okay.
now.
With mash for copper, that's just the restarter, isn't it? So it's just kind of
it's barely
sitting
using
there.
it, but it does like sit and then it spoils and then it probably like has waves where it is
Okay.
backed up and isn't.
But for the most part, it's not really getting used.
I wonder,
that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. So let's leave that for now as
Bioflux
very
is
little.
used a lot of it.
Okay, then it goes down here. All right, and then plastic. Oh, it stops at plastic currently. Currently, that's the end of it, is plastic.
Yeah.
Which, if plastic were running full time, which it's not, we'd be looking at another 20 per second. Which, that would account for everything.
Some modules of these chip makers.
Yeah, like right now, this plastic is way backed up. So I think we don't need to...
Well, here's the... we need a... Well, okay, I guess we're doing okay on blue chips. We just need a lot of blue chips to do consistent launches, right? So we also need to make sure that we're set up to do that.
I think we're well set for that for a while. Like...
We're not really launching right now, but if we're launching every, I don't know, 5 minutes...
Okay, let's say a launch every 5 minutes. Needs 50 chips, 10 chips a minute. Need a chip every 6 seconds. A blue chip every 6 seconds.
It's already backed up, so why don't I just go ahead and... Oops, that was a terrible copy and paste.
There you go. Okay, so a blue chip... Let me get the calculator out here for this. A blue chip every 6 seconds. So 10 blue chips per minute, please. What does that mean for plastic production? It means we need 40 plastic per minute. How much do these put out? 4.5 per second.
That's plenty.
So we're not going to be using 5 of these. Like, we have it set up where we could, but we're not going to need that much. 4.5 per second. One of these would be fine. We should be overproducing mash based on what I'm seeing number-wise. We can't use all the mash that is coming through here. This is a fully saturated half blue belt at this point here. So we should be getting at least 10 mash per second on the line here. The plastic is not even using it right now. Let's let the extra mash through and see what happens. Oops. Okay, hold on. I see why that was set up the way it was. So what we actually want to do is this. There we go. That'll let the spare mash through. So now there's going to be a random jelly that's going to rot at the end of the line. That's fine. There we go. Okay. And now, with all that extra mash, we can make carbon fiber in a biochamber. I need more biochambers. Where are all the biochambers? Maybe the bots can bring me some biochambers. There are no biochambers in the network.
There are some biochambers just sitting in a chest where we were making them at that.
I might have taken
know
them
what I'm
all.
talking
I don't know. I might have taken them all.
about? Well, then we're in quite a pickle.
Oh, wait. No, there are 25 left.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, Spidertron got 22% through. I'm going to send GermDov1 back to pick up more science. And we're just going to kind of chip away at green research, I guess. I have no idea how much carbon fiber we're going to need. I have nothing. Just carbon, mash, and I guess technically nutrients to feed it.
I mean, we're gonna need an infinite number of it because
Well,
we need
okay.
it for rocket turrets.
Everything in Factorio, we need an infinite number of it, but I don't know what throughput we're gonna need. Like how frequently are we gonna need to build a rocket turret, which takes 20 carbon fiber?
I mean,
Like one of these. Let's see here. Times 0.6. We're going to be spitting out roughly 1.5 rocket turrets per minute with one of these chambers. Now, I did look ahead and see that if we alt-click on carbon fiber, it is used in these quantum processors, which are, I think...
Which we're gonna need.
I think those are like
Eventually.
the next tier after blue chips. Like, it's even worse later in the game. But that's like
we need
because
those to make a lot of late game tech.
well,
like the-
yeah, because what I notice is those are used or those need a blue chip, a tungsten carbide, a superconductor, carbon
a little bit of
fiber,
everything, huh?
yeah, one from every planet. Cool, isn't it? And has to be crafted
Well,
on
it's
Aquilo.
not a bridge that we need to cross right now. It could be good to plan ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also probably going to mean we're going to be taking trips back to every planet at that point to like get all those squared away.
That's needed for the big science. The
super
Prometheum
science.
Prometheum
Yeah, we need the
science.
Promethean
Okay.
asteroid chunks.
Well, we got a ways to go because that's even after Aquilo science. That's after Aquilo. Oh, but that is how we get the railgun.
That's after the end of the game, I think.
Yeah, that's the final science is what
It's
needs
post-game even, I think.
the quantum processor.
Is it I'm not sure exactly when the end is, but I do know
I
that,
don't
like,
think they're. Well, we'll see.
the
We'll see.
place where you get
There's
the
a victory.
Promethean asteroids is like the end.
There's a victory
You don't
condition.
go any
Yeah.
further than that.
Yeah. But yes, carbon fiber is really only used for the big inserters. It's used for foundation, which is like the super landfill that you can put in lava.
Mm-hmm.
It's used for the quantum processor, the fusion reactor. It's not
We're gonna
used
need it
for
for that.
anything we're going to need a ton of. So I'm going to say 3. No, I'm going to say 2 for now. I'm going to leave space for 2 of these.
Stockpile them as
Yeah,
well.
and you you know what? I bet we're going to have a steel chest full really soon with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to send carbon. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. So here's the idea. The idea is mash and nutrients, and then carbon on the other side shared with the coal synthesis. So nutrients and mash could go on one line. And then split out back to the junk line. There we go. So we're not spending too much of it. Okay. Nutrient mash. Put that there. Feed it in. So I just need a nutrient line and a mash line. So this is a junk line. Get rid of it. Don't care about it at all. What was that noise? Oh, it's short.
Coal?
Short's here.
This was gonna be coal, but somebody has
Welcome, Short. What's gonna be coal? Oh yeah, I ripped that up because I'm putting it down here instead,
okay.
so that we can expand it more. Welcome in, Short. How is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin? It's a bit of a mouthful. Hi. Short, don't you just love watching Factory game happen? Isn't this what the people want to see?
I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit while you're setting it up. Just get a little bit.
Oh yeah, thank you.
A little bit of coal going. Oh, wait.
Knocked out a lot of
Yeah,
bosses today.
foliage.
Nice. Okay, I think that works. I think that will work. Left priority. Tonight, we are on the biological planet, regretting our life choices.
Gleba.
It's great.
Gleba. It's finished for which? No, I think
Wait a
it's
second.
something for dirt, but it's also the word for some underside of the mushroom or something. Which does make sense because this is the planet where everything is all mushroomy. It is all mushroom, all the time. Okay, we got carbon fiber, guys. We did it. Mission accomplished. Mission complete. That's what he says in the Star Fox video game.
Does he?
Who says that?
Star.
John Star.
John
Is that
Star
like the
Fox.
N64 one?
No, I think it's the Smash Brothers one. Anyway. Right. Coal. Coal train coming up. Don't know how many of these we need, so we're just slapping them down. All it takes is carbon and sulfur and water. And it makes coal. Carbon, sulfur, and water, huh? Alright, water's gonna be easy. Carbon, sulfur.
Temperature's dropping.
What?
We're just using so much stuff right now.
Good.
We're using all the spoilage. Not all of it, but we're using a lot of it.
Good. Get it out of here.
That's good. Yeah, we're not wasting it. But also, temperature's dropping.
How badly is it dropping?
It's down to 600, which is
Ooh,
pretty significant.
That is significant,
It's been
actually.
going down. Last time I checked, it was like 615, and it's going down a little
Oh,
bit more.
geez. It's been dipping into our rocket fuel supply. I mean, that is why I put it there. I didn't automate this just in case, but yeah, let me give it some emergency warm.
This factoring so hard.
Apparently.
We're not wasting anything. We're not wasting enough. Be more wasteful, everybody.
I'm gonna go ahead and just give it all the wood and spoilage I have on hand.
All right, seeds are being burnt automatically now.
Good. Is there anywhere else we're burning things?
We do need some seeds to make soil.
There's a big stock.
later on.
There's
Okay.
there's a
I don't know
big
if you're just
stockpile of each.
having them
Yeah.
all burnt. But okay, I gotcha.
Do we have any other heating towers that were like? I mean, aside from maybe seeds, which I don't think will contribute much at all. I don't see
Any
any.
of the places where we could put a heating tower? So
No. Like we're voiding items, but not using the heat.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Here, one thing we could do is we could like get rid of this thing, which is taking some spoilage, and even though it's like the backup for that, but
Well, I mean, it's not using any spoilage.
hasn't shut
Well,
off in a long
until
time.
it's only using spoilage
It
if.
uses a very little bit.
Oh.
It's just waiting for the nutrients to spoil, and then it's like
Hmm.
basically just making more nutrients.
What can we use? Okay, we
It's
can.
there like it was only there
read
just because
contents?
this one shut off, but like that hasn't never happened.
Ingredients, products, trash slots, and items in crafting.
It's not that much spoilage. It's fine.
Read contents. I wonder if. Hang on, let me try something. Like what we could do. Read contents. How much nutrient does it have right now? Can we read that accurately? 83, 71, 99. Okay, 99 should be no, 100 should be the most it ever hits. So it doesn't tell us how much fuel is in there. In what situation would it ever run out of fuel? Out of actual nutrients? And can we read that? It doesn't look like we can read that.
Like if we got attacked and it cut off our supply of, fruits or something, but this was still intact.
Yeah,
It could theoretically shut off.
I don't think that spoilage burner is gonna do anything really
I don't think so either.
in the grand scheme. I mean, we are gonna turn a lot of spoilage, and maybe that's what made it dip. Is I peeled off a lot of spoilage for the carbon
yeah.
fiber. I don't know though. No, I don't
did
think
it.
that's it. I don't think that's it.
What else?
What else could it? What else can
The
we?
Yamako also. I mean, I had stopped it, but that's
Yeah,
still not going
yeah.
there.
Hmm.
No, we need that to go here. Like, we
Yeah,
can't send that
yeah.
We need that. That's not going there.
Like, I assume the heat doesn't get wasted.
Can you burn in here? We could set up trees, renewable trees in a bio lab or something. Isn't that a thing? Oh no, you need a farm for that, and it has to be a novice.
Oh right,
so
I was gonna
that doesn't
send
work.
rockets with science. Ready, set, go. 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 All right, so about 1,000 science packs, but total science that we're gonna get there is not gonna be that much. 500 if we're lucky. Plus
Hey,
productivity.
how does the agriculture science come out of the landing pad?
Robots just grab it from the landing
Let's
pad.
go into a requester chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it even goes into a requester chest. I think they grab it straight from the cargo landing pad. Because it
I'm
is a
gonna-
requester
Yeah,
chest.
I meant from the
Oh, yeah.
landing pad. From the landing pad, that's where it goes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw that in an active provider then.
All right, just to get it out of the storage.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. All right, there we go. Science. So I need to get a few things here. I need 2.5. Okay. And then sulfur. I don't know why there's coal on here. This is sulfur only, yeah.
Well, I was making some coal, but it's not
Okay.
going anymore.
Oh, and then we need sulfur and coal for explosives.
That's what that was for.
Got it, got it. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's do it this way, I think.
If we have a lot of excess coal, we could burn the coal.
I feel like the amount of energy we're gonna get from the coal, 2 millijoules, it's double what we have from the carbon. I don't know. I feel like maybe it is energy positive. Maybe it is energy positive. It's tough to know for sure.
Is it energy positive to burn the carbon from the spoil versus the spoilage? Spoilage is 250 kilojoules versus 2, so it's like 8 spoilage to a carbon. And
So
yeah, I guess technically you gain a little bit of energy by turning 6 spoilage into 1 carbon. You gain like 2 spoilage of energy.
that's interesting.
So turning spoilage into carbon is energy positive. Oh, but you're also using nutrients, so I guess
Yeah, so
you really nutrients can't be burned, but so this is something, you know, there. They have to spoil first.
right.
Germ Dev 3 is almost done, and that's going to be way better at running the Novice Kleba route.
Oh, good. I'm excited for GermDev 3.
Oh, no, I think that could be an option. I think if we had a backup of carbon, we could do that, but I don't think right now it's a good option because we're still
Yeah,
using it.
I get you. I get you. All right.
Good inserters here.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of bugs.
Turrets
That
being
makes me think
destroyed.
there's a nest in our bounds.
Well, there's
Well.
a few. There's a few.
Ooh. Oh, neat, neat.
This looks like a job for artillery.
Do we want to save any of those? Are any of those a good candidate for our
Oh.
captive one?
Oh.
Uncomfortable questions. I feel like we really need to just be there for that.
We do, yeah, but if we leave one of them around,
Okay, hang
like,
on.
it's not going to be that bad. right?
Factorio, can spawners appear on landfill? Will biters expand over landfill?
Kind of game the system.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If we can get them to spawn a spawner on landfill, then we can delete the landfill leading up to it and basically have Biter Island. They are candidates, apparently. So we could... That's dumb.
Seems like it would be difficult to force.
It would,
Or we'd have to wait a long time.
yeah. But it
Just
would
wait
make
to get
for a guaranteed safe zone. Alcatraz. Bug Alcatraz. Hey, look, TNT.
We have cliff explosives on Novice now.
Oh, good.
If anybody was waiting for those.
Okay, temporarily.
So we just want regular rockets.
Yeah, I'm going to temporarily stockpile these, and we can just reverse the inserter to put it back on the belt when we've got the rocket setup ready.
I can slap that together. Really
Nice.
Quick.
Carbon fiber
Just
is
explosives
good.
and iron.
Germ Dove 2, where are you? Oh, Vulcanus. Science is building.
Germdove 3 is complete, but it should be allowed to fill with bullets.
Okay, we'll let it do its thing, of course.
Allowed.
All right, that's about the end of that.
I won't allow it.
Back to Gleba we go. All right, we're making the rounds. We're gonna get Spidertron researched. I think 2 more trips and we've got Spidertron. Which I will say, Spidertron makes clearing bugs around Gleba much easier since it could just walk over everything. None of this bad terrain kind of stuff. I wonder if on Novice I
Level
should...
3 assemblers. No, we're not.
No. Let's see, do we have personal... Okay, personal lasers are on there. We're gonna need a few things here to prepare for Spidertron recipes. Because I want the bots making us Spidertrons. Because we can ship a few rocket turrets over to Novice just for making Spidertrons.
Wait, do they need rocket turrets?
Yeah, they do now.
A bunch of stuff.
They didn't used to. Okay, exoskeletons are not yet being made.
Do we have a way to get more fish? Fish breeding?
We can just deconstruction planer some fish and the robots will grab them. We do not have fish breeding available to us yet, and it's not going to be a problem for a while. You know, we don't need that many. But okay. Get the tree breed. Yeah, go for it. Portable
It's
fishing.
very cheap.
It is. It is. We need a win. Portable. Everybody needs a portable fishing reactor, of course. Actually, 10. No. Let's say there's 4 of us. Let's get a few more ready.
I wish I could hook
uranium
the portable fission reactor up to the power grid.
Yeah, free energy forever? That'd be nice. We have almost drained our original iron ore setup. There's 3 left.
Wow.
3 miners.
Let's put some big miners
Copper
on
and
there.
the coal are both gone.
Make it last.
Yeah. Put some big miners, add productivity modules, quality modules to slow them down. Our original, I love that our original mini mall is there. What a piece of work. Uranium fuel cells.
Okay, I know it was a joke, but
Uh-huh. Yes. What are you, Germ Dove? Germ Dove. What are you doing?
I replaced those.
Oh, you did. Well, that'll speed it up at least.
Get out of here.
Now it's gonna last twice as long, but it's also gonna mine twice as fast, so it's a wash. Boy, that really,
It really
did
just-
flood the belt there.
It's so funny.
That is hilarious. Wow. Good to the last drop.
Those big miners are so good.
They're really good. All the Vulcanist stuff feels so powerful and good. Okay, that's that. What else do we need for the old Spidertron? Radars. are we making radars? Yes. Ah, in the old mall. The non-bot mall. Okay. Good, good. And that means we're just about ready to make infinite Spidertrons.
I'm ready.
I'm so ready. I'm gonna. So Spidertrons cost 1 rocket to send. You can't send multiple Spidertrons in 1 rocket. Ooh, my bitrate just did a little loop-de-loop. Is this slow? Where are these guys coming from with this little bit? Oh, I see. I see all these bots very begrudgingly carrying bits of copper ore. I'm like, what is happening here?
They're fine.
They're having a great time. Honestly,
They like it.
that's a decent idea to really increase the throughput on our patches.
I mean, we don't even really need the throughput. It's just
And it'll last.
might as well.
Yeah, it's leaving money on the table if not. Okay, so let's get 200 of each.
I just want some of that area in the middle of our base that we can't build rail on top of because it's misaligned to not be there anymore.
Okay, I see an issue here.
Put some modules in these or something, maybe?
I was gonna say, I want to split the carbon output fairly.
Yeah. I was also seeing that issue.
I mean, we're actually pretty good on carbon fiber. That's enough for like 20 rocket turrets already. Oh yeah, that's what we should do is we should send carbon fiber, not the rocket turrets, because the carbon fiber it might be useful in other things as well. Like if we wanted to make, we can make stack inserters anywhere. There's no special. We just have to get the ingredients from here. Oh, jelly is one of the ingredients.
I think so, yeah.
Jelly is one of the ingredients.
It might not be
so,
bad. What's the stack size of a stack inserter? Or the rocket size?
50. So that's not bad.
That's not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
We might want to make them here. But we don't have to. We can
Right,
also,
right. It would
could be
probably,
logical to
let's
have
see,
some being made here.
rocket turrets are 10 to a rocket, whereas the carbon fiber is 500 to a rocket. I think we'll send the carbon fiber.
Sure.
And jelly?
Yes, and jelly.
Well, on the rocket?
Can we
Yeah,
Good.
if you want.
can we process jelly nut anywhere other than Gleba, or does
Technically,
biochamber-
we can. I don't think the jelly nut processing has to be done on Gleba.
But how
because
much
jelly nuts
time-
would be a whole lot easier to send than jelly.
That's true, if we were going to do that.
What are you sending jelly for? What needs jelly?
Rocket turrets.
Oh, then we should make them here.
Do they?
Is that not what you were saying?
No, I was talking about stack inserters.
Ah,
The jelly is lubricant, I assume.
Oh, if you're looking at raw materials, yeah, it might be the lubricant or something that's saying you need jelly.
All right. Germ
I'm
Dove 1 is
I'm
ready.
sending Germdove 3 over to Gleba.
Okay. Science production's kind of a little bit low right now. Is that a single You having a giggle?
What happened here?
I think
these are
these-
important supplies.
these-
These are
these-
vital supplies.
These
We
belts
need
must be going too fast. We need to build some rails to keep things from flying off.
We need these. Who would do such a thing?
Okay, so anyway, production. Bio. What is it actually called? Agriculture science. Here we go. What's our
And we're gonna
production?
need to ship bioflux. We need just 120 bioflux per spoilage period for
60
the
per
biter
minute.
nest. So we don't have to send a lot, but we do have to regularly have it so bioflux is going into the biter nest, or
Yeah.
it will explode or
Yes, yes.
something.
We
I
will
don't
have
know.
to get regular trips going. It does say we're making about 60 per minute.
There's 1,200 in here. Oh, no,
Yeah.
20,000. Sorry, I
No, yeah,
misspoke.
that's 1,000 there. I guess that would be about 1,000 seconds. So I don't know. I guess why not just send it?
Oh, it's the eggs. Yeah, it's eggs.
Yeah, yeah. Right now it's the eggs, and I can put more speed modules in our existing egg setup.
I think that's a good idea.
That seems good. That seems good. It wouldn't be hard to actually like double this setup, like flip it horizontally, to double the egg output completely. It's just we need the nutrients for it, and nutrients are not something we've been struggling for, to be
These ammos
fair.
don't really have to like be within the walls. The ammo can
No, they don't.
be right out here, and still pumping it in.
Okay, I'm sending
So maybe
1,000
flip or
science
something.
over. Yeah, let's get the ammo production out of here. Just cut and paste or something here.
Where's it going to?
Here.
Okay, I see. It's going to this.
Yeah. So it's just a
It just needs to go
chain.
into a turret. Yeah, it just needs to go into a turret.
Yeah. Now this.
Germdove 3 made it to Gleba.
Welcome, Germdove 3. I love Germdove 3.
Here, let's put these. Here.
Yeah, do that
We can
wherever.
Just, do something like that. We probably want a buffer, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll fix that.
Okay. This is not needed, so this one will be. Oh, power is going bad.
Oh,
That's a scary thing. That's a scary thing. Okay, hang on. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Gonna grab some rocket fuel. Temperature must have gotten too low. All right, get it back up. All right, factory's back. Hooray.
factory!
Okay, I think I have something good for this. This is a good reason for a programmable speaker. This is like the use case. Okay, if the temperature gets below 600, no, 590, then we need a global alarm. Show alert when that happens. Let's see here. Gleba, power grid, critical. Okay, so if that temperature drops, then we'll be ready for it. Okay, get these out of here. Why are you inserters? Okay, there they go. Ooh, that was a scary thing when the entire factory shuts down completely.
Why is iron so bad now? What's going on, iron?
Iron looks okay. Like, most of it's running. It's going in spurts. Iron bacteria fires in spurts. No bioflux. No bioflux. Bioflux is coming again.
Must have been a little.
There was a little bit of a.
I need to get these prod modules made for these. I have them, the ghosts in there, but never actually. We definitely don't have those sitting around. Do
No, no.
Not on this planet.
Ah. For you see.
Oh, why aren't we making them on Volcanus?
That's a good point.
We are now.
Oh, good. Okay, right. So I was doubling the eggs and giving them to the next alien. This is going to be a little bit of a fluid issue, perhaps. So I need nutrients coming in. Do we have enough nutrients to feed all of these? Not really. Maybe if I take out the speed modules. So we've got almost a
Do
full red
productivity
belt coming
those
in.
instead.
What's that?
Would productivity be good in those?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I guess we're like in a lull. We're in a resource lull or something like that, because I feel like a lot of things just slowed down. The jelly and the Yumako.
It's always the jelly and the Yumako. Oh, nice.
Oh, there's no seeds.
No seeds?
Wait, what's going on? Why aren't these seeds?
What? Like seeds to plant?
Yeah, what? The seeds are just going straight to a heating tower and not to the agricultural tower?
Oh, that is weird. What? I thought there was a splitter for that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Well,
It was just pulling them all off before they could actually get in there.
Oh, priority splitter is saying send all seeds north at this junction instead of go. Oh wait. Oh well.
That's what it should do.
No, because we need some seeds for this. This one has nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The priority splitter says send them all north. Do not split.
Yeah, this has no seeds as well.
Oh, okay. I see what Theron's pointing out here. After it goes north, it takes half of the seeds and sends them north, and half of them and puts them back on the belt. And then
There shouldn't really be anything on this belt besides seeds, right?
and then it goes into this right here, which
Oh, because we have the both
read
types of seeds on the
contents,
same
which
belt,
limits it
that's
to
why.
460, and then when it gets to 460, it puts the rest in the trash. So none of them will make it past this inserter, right? Because this doesn't have any filter on it. It just says grab the seeds and put them in the box. Spaghetti. It's spaghetti everywhere.
Wondering why we suddenly had nothing. I was wondering why.
Why did our power just go out? Germ Dove?
I don't
Why did the
know.
power just go out at this?
Because I moved a pole.
Oh my goodness, you moved the
Okay.
pole.
Don't be alarmed.
I am in a
Yeah, I was looking at our
constant state of
factory.
alarm.
And I was saying, how come there's literally nothing in our factory for now?
Where did-
Whatever happened?
Where did literally everything go? Okay, use the base here. Okay,
I'll be right
okay.
back.
All right, all right. Everything is fine, and I don't know why everyone is worried. Oh, this is... No, I can't do it there. I literally can't do it there. Okay, I have to move the green baby jail sign. It's the only way. Oh, novices. Oof. Yeah. We got a lot of expansions that have crept up back home. But it's probably fine. Oh, jeez. Things are going great. Things are going awesome. I'm out of iron plates in my inventory, and we don't have inserters on the mall. For reasons. Just make some inserters. Okay, okay. Take it out. Put it in. 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 All right. That should be a full doubling. I'm going to make some prod modules. Not level 2s or anything. Just enough to get more out of these nutrients than what we're putting in. Because the fun thing about this green baby jail box is that if the nutrients run dry for too long, the eggs will hatch. And that's just neat, really. Honestly, for being totally honest, that's a neat thing, and we are all very excited about it. All right, carbon fiber is doing fine. These two are mostly just waiting on more Yumako. And there's a very good reason for that. Coal production is fine. No notes. We're turning spoilage into coal, and then that into rockets, and that into, we have 700 rockets already. Oh great, the alarm. The temperature alarm.
Seems kind of dramatic.
No, I think it's good, because if this stops, then we are dead. I think that is an appropriate level of drama. Gosh, what do we do here? What do we do here? We could try to offset power with solar a bit. Like, solar kind of sucks out here, but it's not nothing. Temperature is not doing great, despite all this jelly. All right, are we backed up on raw fruit at all? Because those that makes for some good. We are really backed up on jelly. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Since we're backed up on jelly anyway, and raw jelly nut burns pretty good. 10 millijoules. That's something. Megajoules. Megajoules. That'll heat us right up. Okay. Much better. Much better. That's gonna get us to survive for a little bit. So all that, I was going to put some prod modules in here, thus further exacerbating the power grid issues. Where are all the nutrients? Guys, I'm in the egg box. 360. Okay, nutrients are coming again. Nutrients are starting to arrive. Gleba is freaking me out so much. Okay, we can turn this back on because steel is backed up. Okay, we have carbon fiber. We're gonna send some carbon fiber up. Nope, not to Germdove 3. We want Germdove 1 to pick this up. Come on over. Come on over, Germdove 1. Meanwhile, everything is fine over here. This is going to be the one. This is going to be us getting Spidertron with this next run. Spidertron's tonight. Maybe. We'll see. This is slowly happening. The blue chips are expensive to make the
plastic stopped. I was gonna make some modules.
Reactors. Oh, and it needs 2 of them right off the bat. What's our... Okay, we got 20 coming. It's gonna be a bit. That's a lot of blue chips. I'll admit it. What's the deal with blue chips? Back home. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a lot of blue chips. See, this is why I still want to go to Fulgora soon, is we can get chips a lot cheaper once we get the buildings there. Where are the blue chips made? Down like here? Yeah. Those are... Well, one lane is struggling on reds because we do have priority splitting happening. But, I mean, that lane is slamming them out as fast as it technically can. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Okay, blue chips.
What's going on with these green chips over here? Wait, have half of our green chip things just not been getting ironed this whole time?
At Gleba? Probably. No, they're getting it, right?
How about this one and this one and
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
look at that.
And this one.
There you go, there you go. Okay, there were 2... No, wait. Hang on. There were a small subset.
We're more bottlenecked by the plastic right now than the green chips.
There you go. There were a subset. This is our first time with this design. You know,
no, it's okay.
there were bound to be a few little hiccups.
I don't have any inserters on me. I gotta make some
Jeez, I hate not having inserters. Okay,
Maybe we don't
Germdove
have
ones.
inserters.
Are they... Do we have them on the mall here?
Bot mall.
Oh, we got a new mall.
I got them in logistics, and they're not bringing them to me.
Let me see.
Oh,
Let
do
me
you have it turned off?
No,
Let me turn it on and see what happens for me. I want...
they're bringing me other things. There's none in here. It
Oh, yeah.
doesn't have any iron.
Oh, gears on.
gears.
Okay.
Because we're like out of iron. Okay.
That makes sense.
Do we have gears going into something they can pull from?
We do now.
There we go. Germdove made it better. All right. Carbon fiber is going over, so we'll have the ingredients available. And then the other thing we need is the science, which there it is. Send it up.
Where
send
are
it
the
up.
robots?
That's a good question.
Are they in the landing pad?
I see some of them over here.
I'll have some.
Oh, wait. The
We-
Gleba robots, there's only 33 logistics robots.
Well, not anymore.
Okay.
I found
Put
them
some in there.
Where were they?
in the landing pad.
Oh, just like actually hanging out in there? Oh, they were delivered. And then that was it.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun. Why is the power sucking so much on Germdove 1?
It's at Gleba.
Oh, is that why? Oh, yeah, the power will struggle because of the solar.
It just needs to go somewhere else.
Okay, well, you know what? It's gonna do that right now, because it's got a box full of science with Spidertron's name on it, and some carbon fiber.
Germdev 1 should not come back to Gleba.
It never will. That was its final voyage, and we're very proud of it. But it's done its duty. It's time to retire it by crashing it into the sun.
Can we do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Add station, sun.
Go to the shattered planet
the
or whatever.
frickin' sun. That's the opposite.
Get demolished by asteroids.
I love that. I love that idea. I want to get demolished by an asteroid. All right, we're getting Spidertron. It's coming. And then we'll ship it back. We've finally got the rocket turrets, which is nice. Oh, wait, we're actually not building the rocket turrets yet, are we?
Are we?
I don't think so. Because it's carbon fiber, rocket launchers, blue chips, gears, steel. Ugh. Okay, well that does sound like a bot mall kind of thing. You've got your own bot blueprint going on without a light bulb. Shameful. How will you know when it's done?
What do rockets need? Iron plate.
It won't be running anymore.
Oh, okay.
Circuits. Okay, this could be made pretty easily. Kind of run our bus into the wall here.
That's the best kind of way to run a bus. Okay, maybe this would help. Put more jelly in faster. I don't know, maybe. Here comes more Yamako for the carbon fiber. Okay. Hey, I'm seeing some good new, we're burning a lot more eggs now that we've doubled the setup.
Yeah.
We can increase our science with more bioflux.
More bioflux, you say? Well,
More
That's going to be an
bioflux.
interesting problem to deal with.
Really?
Because the bioflux is really crammed in here space-wise.
Yeah, we've got a lot of room over here, but
Yeah,
it would
that'd
be,
the logical place
but
to
like,
put it.
yeah,
But it's already a spaghetti
it's
nightmare.
it's gonna
here,
be a
so it's
mess
like,
to untangle.
ugh.
Yeah, no, I understand, especially because everything is running and
Yeah,
is
so when you
teetering.
take- yeah, so it's very hard to make little changes to things because
Yeah.
of the nature of
Well,
this
the thing
place.
is, if any bugs, if any of these guys spawn, it's not a huge deal because they'll get immediately obliterated.
Okay, alternate. What if we got some cliff explosives and cleared out this area and just kind of copy and pasted it? The whole thing. The whole thing. We don't need any of these things here anymore. We can get rid of these. We can get rid of these. This might break the power. Don't be alarmed.
Might get a little alarmed.
I'm alarmed.
Just
Don't
warning you.
be.
All right. Did Germdove 1 make it? Germdove 1 is almost there. I hope you guys are ready for Spidertron to be researched. Because Germdove 1 has arrived. Germdove 1, you are clear to
It's
launch
so close
cargo.
already.
Yeah, we sent 500 packs. We just need about
Explosives, good.
250 research points. And with the prod modules in here, I think we got it. I think we got it, no problem.
There is cliff explosives.
Here we go. All right. Keep your eyes on the science. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we are in there. We are straight in there. And so you're wanting to get tree seeding thrown on. Are you wanting fish breeding as well?
That was
Why
the
not?
plan if we have.
So that is water and fish and nutrients to make fish. Oh no, that's only crafted on novice.
Yeah, that has to be done on novice. Tree seeding
Ooh.
as well.
There's so many fish though. There's hundreds. You get 5 fish per fish on novice.
Is there anything you could do with the fish anymore? You don't need them for spidertrons anymore, do you?
You do still need them for spidertrons.
Okay, so you need the fish. Okay.
1500, 1500. I want to make sure we use this green science while we've got it. What else? What else? Oh, asteroid reprocessing. Let's get what we can done on that before the science runs out.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. It's already dipping a bit. The value of my science.
I feel like I know that inevitably we need like a bunch more jelly in Yamako.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to I don't want to do it.
Don't wanna.
It's so messy that I don't even want to copy and paste it, because even copying and pasting it is going to require me to do so much
I getcha.
nonsense. Just build it from the ground.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
I'm not going to deal with it tonight.
Yeah, it's a problem for another day. Okay, so we want personal batteries.
Man, our bioflux it's bad.
It could be better, to be sure. Okay, I don't know where they found raw fish, but the bots had some raw fish. I really don't know how that happened.
They're fishing.
They went fishing. Ooh, that's outside of network, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, that's okay. We could send a tank to fix it. Or what if, instead, we sent a Spidertron to deal with the problem? Oh, we need rocket launchers for the... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. That's an easy one. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Just have, like, 10 of those on hand at a time, because they're really cheap. Oh... Oh, hope she makes lots of spaghetti.
What if we lost everything to bugs?
I would love that, because then we could start over with a clean conscience.
Yeah, start fresh. Do it right this time.
Fresh and clean. All right, so Germdove 3 is going to be the one responsible for science. Is that right?
Yeah, for running anything from Gleba.
Okay. I'm gonna do it manual for now.
It should be capable of running back and forth autonomously, but I know we don't have the science for that.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? Bioflux, bioflux, bioflux. Why not bioflux? Oh, these are all running full speed, aren't they? It's the prod modules. That's why we're not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that why?
Yeah. So okay. So in a normal assembler, you put a prod module in. The speed goes down, but the number of products goes up by almost enough to offset the speed difference. So basically, the final effect is you're just getting about the same rate, like barely less, for significantly less product. However, the biochamber has a built-in 50% productivity bonus. So if
diminishing returns on it?
it's heavily diminishing returns. I bet we take a few of these out. And we'll be using more fruit, but I mean right now that's not the issue. So let me see. Let's take these out for a bit. And bioflux production should... Here, I'm going to put these in a box, Al. Since I just stole them and you spent a lot of time making those. There you go.
I want to assemble one of them.
So if we're making...
6% each.
Like, I don't know, too much product, then prod module makes sense. If we have not enough input, then prod module makes sense.
That was the case at one point, I think.
Yeah, but right now we're actually really, we're overflowing
the
with
bioflux
jelly.
more.
Yeah, we need more bioflux now because we're gonna get better science throughput. Yes, here come the nutrients. Here comes the full belt of nutrients. Yes. It's still not enough, is it? Oh, dang it. All right, how can I speed these nutrients up? Where
A little more
are...
the ammonia than the jelly.
No. I think it's belt throughput because this is a blue belt. Express. Okay. I should really be using an upgrade planner for this so that I don't have to manually check to make sure we have the right kind. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, now we have so many nutrients coming through that I think we'll be able to support these guys with... Oh man, these gun turrets around this wall, I never see them doing anything, but I go back over every once in a while and I see, yeah, this one's got 3 kills, this one's got 4 kills. Like, oh, okay. I'm sure that's fine.
Heroes.
Yeah, the unsung heroes of Green Baby Jail. Okay. Oh, geez. They're whittling away that wall. One turret at a time with the spitters. All right. So ag science throughput should be looking a lot better. It's a little bit all over the place, actually. Oh, it dipped significantly, but it's coming back up. I want to see it getting above 60 per minute, but we'll see what happens. Actually, you know what? I think I want to reset this clock here now that I know how many... there we go. Okay, clock is reset. That's the burner clock to count how many things we burned. If the Science Pack labs are eating every egg, then we should put prod modules in them so that they will get more product for the same amount of ingredient at a lower speed. Spidertrons. How are the Spidertrons coming along? Please tell me we have we have 2 Spidertrons. Okay, here's the question. 2? Here's the question. Do we send the Spidertrons to Gleba now? Or do we use them remotely to deal with some of this novice creep?
Do you have rockets for that?
I don't have rockets, but we can get personal lasers on them. And shield.
Is that enough?
Maybe if we have enough of them. If we have enough... if we do it real-time strategy game style and just send a wave of them, Zerg Rush with the Spidertrons. I'm gonna have the bots make some energy shields.
Oh.
There's 2 of them.
Something.
Portable fission reactor. Needs more blue chips. Okay, yeah, that's always just gonna be an issue. Always need more blue chips. And why is that? Why do we need more blue chips? Because of green chips. Why do we need more green chips?
Uh-oh, there's an alarm going off.
Jeez, the alarm. Battle stations, battle stations. Give
It's
it rocket
carbon
fuel.
makers. It doesn't have a output for its spoilage. Where am I gonna put that?
Carbon? What? They do.
This one right here. It doesn't have a long-handed inserter.
It doesn't, because I'm doing this little
'Cause
dumb
this,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I did that because I wanted it to be belt balanced, but as it turns out, there's no reason to do that because the throughput
Yeah,
is
we're not
not
really making enough to balance, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. It's not. There's not enough throughput for it to matter. If I really want to, I can do a splitter down here or something, but really not an issue.
So how come this rocket fuel thing you set up is not getting rocket fuel?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's because the rocket fuel is not in the network. So I need to go over here and just slap down a...
Oh, it's a wooden chest.
No, it's the right kind for the rocket fuel
It wasn't in
specifically.
network, yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
you're right.
So the thing is, I don't want it to
We don't-
need to do that,
I feel
but
like that's gonna eat a lot of rocket fuel.
yeah,
Sneakily.
yeah, that's the fear. So what I'll do is I'll put an alarm on the rocket fuel chest that if it ever dips below.
That's the way to do it.
Let me grab a lot of this and put it in this chest here, where the bots can't get to it.
Look, we're gonna next time we play.
Jeez.
I'm gonna make a lot more Yamakos, and those will overflow into the spoilage, and that'll solve the power problem, right?
100%. Let's see. What's our deal with the green chips? This green chip thing is huge. The reds, these copper plates are never going to get to the bottom of this massive green chip facility.
Which one? The one on Gleba?
On Novice.
Oh.
There's this, like, it is so big.
It needs to not be...
That needs to be probably 2 red belts of copper at least.
It just needs to be replaced with foundries.
That'll help with the copper, definitely.
Oh yeah.
24
Yeah, copper.
assemblers.
Copper's an issue, huh?
Yeah. So that's taking 36 copper per second. 72 copper per second for this whole factory. The belt can support 30. So we're not even able to support half of it with this belt of copper.
We can get blue belts. We can get stack inserters.
I mean,
We just gotta get some copper in here. With foundries.
if we wanted just a temporary solution, this wouldn't be a terrible thing.
Something like
is
this, but with a different color.
I could just send another belt of copper over. And it would not be hard at all to do that either.
Not over here. There's a ton of molten copper stored over here.
Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
I have not looked at this in a while, so I don't know what's going on in this base. Yeah,
Get
that'll
out of
be good.
here.
What?
Don't need you assemblers. Don't need you copper line.
I'm just
Get
giving
on
them,
out of here.
giving them a little, I'm giving them a little influx. All right, I'll cut them off before they do it. Did the power just get cut, Germdove?
Yeah.
Like the
I'll put it
power
back.
to our entire factory.
Do not
Oh,
It's
be-
weird how that happens.
alarmed.
It's weird how our snaking power grid is arranged in such a way that one wooden power pole is powering the entire facility. Hey, speaking of, that facility is mostly defended by lasers. So,
it's fine.
so if we
Do
could
not
get...
allow yourself
yeah.
to be alarmed.
All right, deal. You got me. You know, while you're at it, you could just, really squish that green ship assembly line quite a bit.
I would like to change it in a drastic way
Go drastic. Get drastic with it.
and leave space for not modules, beacons.
Ooh. I mean, if we're going that far, well, yeah. I guess we may as well do that now. It would be handy. We're not
Like
too
ripping the whole
far
thing
from the chip equivalent of the foundry, because that's what we get on Fulgora. And like the foundry was a game changer for metal processing. And what is this? What is this other thing? What is the Fulgora one called? I don't even. Oh, we're not researching this anymore. Get rid of it. We get the electromagnetic plant, which has a built-in 50% productivity, crafting speed of 2, 5 module slots, and can make chips and beacons. Getting a 50% productivity bonus on chips is nice,
That's
but
huge.
on
Yeah.
beacons, that's really good, and on modules, we get it too, which is amazing. All right, all we need is 2 more fission reactors.
Some months.
Oh, you're just
Hudson,
making
thank
them straight
you.
into wires? Well, we still need
Mm-hmm.
copper for the factory.
Molten
though.
copper,
Yeah, but
We actually
Yeah.
have to have some copper on the bus.
but
we have
not
copper.
for this part. Yeah, we have copper elsewhere. Copper's right here. See, look at all that copper coming in.
We don't have any copper. We have none. I
There
thought that was the copper.
There was a train that
There's a train
not
station
being
for it.
filled.
Copper pickup is waiting on. Don't worry, it's almost done. It's filling. These 4 miners are gonna take care of this factory. Oh no, we've forgotten Novice. Hang on, there's another one over here. Why don't they just go? All right, you know what? No, don't go there.
This has no path.
All right, hang on. You know what? I don't think we should leave this station running. Thank you.
That station no longer exists.
Thank you. Well, this makes me a little
Yeah, I
bit
thought you were gonna do copper
concerned.
plates.
No, well, I mean, yes, but no. I'm gonna stick plates in place of this forgery.
Boo-doo-doo. Oh, geez. Where is that? Ooh.
That would be an excellent time to turn off the power, right?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Actually gonna get in. Here's the thing: is that there's actually nothing stopping them from getting in. They're gonna get in.
No. I'm stopping them. I'm stopping them.
They're in. They're in the wall.
Ah.
The bugs actually got in.
Build laser turrets while you're there.
It's going off screen.
Pow. Haha.
Okay, we gotta go back to novice, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We have to go. We gotta go back here and fix all this stuff. Why does this train not have a path? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
There's nothing that takes green chips.
That would do it.
Not that path. The copper train. Is there no copper plate drop off? Is that why?
Yes.
It's never one been built.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this has just been sitting up here.
Sure has.
This has been hanging
Yeah.
out.
Hudson, thank you for 48 months. That's almost a year. Or 4. Who knows? Who knows for sure?
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Okay, we're not gonna get those last few blue chips we need for a while. We have 3 Spidertrons done. We just don't have enough materials to make more. Wait, so this has... What is the deal with this? Lasers is less than 20, so it is enabled. How in the world does this have a damaged laser turret in it?
What is it?
That's weird. Huh. I guess that's why it can't accept it. This personal laser assembler somehow wound up with a damaged laser. So I'm gonna tell the bots to take that away. There we go. So it wasn't making personal lasers, because I want to send us some personal lasers probably for the Spidertrons. Because that would be useful for dealing with the little wigglers. The little wiggly boys. Like I could start sending some of the Spidertrons up, but it's gonna take a lot of rockets, and we don't have enough blue chips to support. Okay, we have 6, 8, dang it, 8 rockets primed on Novice. So with that, 8 rockets. I want to send 4 Spidertrons. Personal batteries would be good, even if we're not all going to use a ton. Energy shields, always handy. Fission reactor. Trouble there is blue chips, though. That's the big thing, is everything's eating blue chips. Germ Dove's gonna fix it all, though. Yeah, the man has a plan. He's the plan man. He's got a plan.
What's happening here?
Who can say?
Okay, so coal got onto the belt, I guess from a long time ago. And it wasn't making sulfuric acid, so we weren't making any blue chips.
Yay! I love when that happens. I love when we're not making blue chips. That's my
Yeah, we
favorite
don't
thing
really
to not
need
make.
blue chips. It's not an important thing.
Alright, I'm taking 1,000,000 walls and landfill. And big power poles. And we got like 10 minutes of stream left. Big power poles, walls, so many walls. I might be going double layer on the wall, I don't know. It seems a little silly to go double layer on the wall.
Hey, oh my gosh, I keep finding more mistakes. Two of these don't even have. Okay, okay. It's fine. I fixed it.
The important thing is that it's working now. I'm gonna grab some rockets because I actually have a rocket launcher, and that would be very handy to have.
A rocket launcher too. I should grab some rockets.
Yeah, it's a
We
good.
should go shoot each other with these rockets.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I will say the rocket launchers are actually really good against the strafers and the stompers. What else did I want to bring? Radars. Radars. Like a pretty healthy number of radars. All right, I'm gonna go radar cover our perimeter. If I can not get stuck for like a little bit. All right. So my goal is, let me check the cloud again. My goal is like over here. Here we go. Oh, dang it. All right, this is gonna be really annoying. I can tell you that right away. Okay, so what I want to do, stand right here. Copy.
This is.
Yeah. Is it? Is it? It's all coming together perfectly?
I. And.
Okay, this should be a good distance down. Let's check the terrain. It's not gonna be a straight wall. We're gonna follow the terrain a little bit. Sort of. Gosh, I hate the boom puff. Wait, can I blow them up with a rocket? Yes, but one rocket per boom puff seems pricey. All right, let's just...
They actually don't really hurt you.
No, they're fine.
That just means the bots can't really.
Mm-hmm.
That's the annoying thing about that.
That's basically it. All right, now I have to start land
Rockets are
filling.
pretty good against these guys.
They are. It's almost like that's the intended method for dealing with them.
Oh my god, so many guys came out of this.
Don't you love it when they just clown car out?
So many.
Okay. That's a good southern border right there. Doubling back to make sure we get... Is that not the right distance? Are you serious? Don't know how I managed that. Neat. Sure enough. we've got our work cut out for us for next time. What even is the plan? We got Spidertron's research. I guess the big thing is we need blue chips going back back at Novice. Because that will allow us to shore up infrastructure back there. Teacher put in grades for research paper. You got a 100. Nice job, Hudson. Well done. It's a good feeling. I should have brought Bioflux for running around in the slow terrain.
That's what I said when I was out there. Plus, you know, the heals can't hurt.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting that radar coverage out here. Because this will just be the early detection system for expansions. We don't even really need defense out here. Because we're not getting attacks, we're just getting wandering bands of expansions.
Green chips are fixed.
Yay!
That means blue chips are fixed.
That's true.
Eventually.
That's what
Yeah,
I
someday.
heard. Oh, here they come. Just 4 forges for all of that copper that was originally having to flow in here. Oh, look at the green chips. Here they come.
I think more for more foundries.
Yeah. They are pretty nice. Okay. Go out to like here. What a wall, what a wall. That I'm having to landfill so much for the wall. What a weird thing to happen.
Wait, really?
Because they can't build on the marsh.
Ah.
Bot just broke. Okay, it's back up. There we go. All right. Let me take a look at the green chips now. Oh, yeah. Not a full belt, but it's a good amount of belt.
Oh, it will be full in a second.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because it turns out these 4 foundries here are putting out a grand total of 48. Yeah, which doesn't... That covers, like, a little more than the first... Yeah, yeah. Oh, geez. Turns out we had a lot of green chip assemblers. Need a lot of green chip assemblers. Always need more. Always be chipping.
Some stone over there. We might want to get some more stone.
I think so.
These patches are so small.
They are. There's a lot of them.
There's a bunch of them, especially up north. I see a bunch all together.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
One next to Theron. That's a good one to grab, probably.
I'm not even done with the south side yet. Jeez.
We want to get some more walls. I'm looking at our stone brick. It's like none.
Yeah, I've got, like, a stockpile.
Yeah, I got some on me, too.
Which I'm hoping... Yeah, we're going to be good. I ran the numbers earlier, and I came up with we're going to need about 4,000 walls total. I am seeing that the wall on the south is currently 730 walls. So that, and it's almost done. So I think 4,000 was a good estimate. We're going to be just fine. Okay, how far over do I want to go? Quite a bit more. I gotta be careful and watch where I'm going, though. I'm gonna wind up walking right into a nest. Hey, look, a nest. Jeez, alright. Let's zap them. Okay, did not pick up the egg.
I didn't know the wall had a different look when it was on landfill. That's weird.
I think it's because it's like connecting to
It's trying to connect out in like every direction.
the water, because I think the water counts as a solid thing.
Mm-hmm. So it's like reading that as a wall.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It does the same in space, like if you build walls at the edge of a space platform. Pretty weird. Ooh, Stomper. Wonder what my chances are here. I've got the rocket launcher. I don't have any bioflux.
You can get him. You can stay out of range of him.
Do
He won't
have.
touch you.
I didn't bring any turrets, except for regular ones, but not enough bullets to.
Oh, I don't know if I. Here, I'll come. I'll come. I'm gonna run over there.
Okay.
We'll kill him together.
All right. I'm gonna set up a backup here.
Oh, I'll be right there. I got bioflux speed.
Jeez, he's so fast.
Just gotta pave this whole planet.
Yeah. Honestly, it'd make it a lot more enjoyable.
No more biological stuff.
Just get rid of the biological part of the biological planet, and we're set.
There's a little guy right there.
But Gleb is a paradise.
Hmm.
Are you suggesting to pave it?
Actually, we could get a really nice
parking
parking lot
lot.
going. Oh, jeez. All right.
Right.
Popped him. We got to get the egg rafts, though. Ooh,
Those
surprise.
guys coming out of it. I knew these guys were coming out.
Pop. Is there another egg raft up there, or is that it?
A guy above us. I didn't see an egg raft, but there might be.
Okay.
There is.
I'm gonna keep the wall a moving here. The wheels of progress must continue to turn. Yeah, right around there. Okay, so I need radars still. Boy, I haven't done radars in a bit over here. Oh. All right. So
One.
next time, Spidertrons. Spidertrons ship the Spidertrons, I guess, so we can all have them here. Is that maybe the plan?
I guess so. Or are we going to go to Novice? We keep talking about like we have to go to Novice. Are we gonna do that next time?
I have
So
no
we leave a
idea.
Spidertron, at least one there.
Well, the thing
With
is,
a remote.
I've got the bots set up, so they're gonna just keep making Spidertrons until it's I think it's
Okay,
going to
yeah.
cap out at 4.
Because we're probably going to want to do a big cleanup of all those spider nests and then pick whichever one is our candidate as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We got to do the captivity stuff.
Yeah. I guess we don't physically need to be in person for captivity because we've got the Spidertrons, right?
I think they can do it.
I think the Spidertrons can do it, yeah.
All right, full wall is
As long as they can fire a rocket.
1,000. Jeez. All right, wall is 1/4 of the way done.
Try to make sure that if it has like laser defenses or something on it, that it doesn't kill the thing we're trying to preserve.
That's the tricky thing. So yeah, maybe we can do captivity next time. We've got it unlocked, but we do have to go back to do it. It'd be easier. I think we can't really leave Gleba until we've got good defenses, made sure our interior is all clear. So we may actually send the Spidertrons over.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Get some Spidertrons.
Get some Spidertrons. We are getting there on Spidertrons.
We'll go on a Green Baby Adventure.
Green Baby Adventure. We're gonna need like about 500 blue chips to finish out the Spidertron 4. And I can also send over an array of whatever anybody chooses for their equipment grid. Energy shields, batteries, roboports, maybe.
It can fit like up to 3 exos, but I was looking at that, and there's heavy diminishing returns on that. Up to 5 exos, I think, but I think 3 is like the most you want to put in it,
Right.
because otherwise you get very heavy. It's like, oh, 1 gives you like 30%, then you get like 50 something, and you get like 80, and then it's like 90, and then like 100.
Oh.
next It's like, oh, okay, I can get up to 80 with just 3, but I can get 2 more will get me only 20%.
Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well.
But they can go pretty, a lot faster, almost twice as fast if you
Yeah.
load them up.
Well, all right. Next time we're gonna get those Spidertrons done and shipped to Gleba. At which point we will go on a Green Baby adventure.
Oh, did you already save?
Spider Boys.
I have saved,
Can you save again?
just to be sure. Okay.
Well,
Just so you can
it's
get a copy.
I was
I didn't
finishing
see it
building
come up.
something.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's just when you quit, so yeah.
Yeah. Green chips are still not enough. Can you believe it? We're still not getting enough green chips.
I kind of do believe it, though.
Are we not?
Blue chips are still hungry for more greens.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I see why. No, I
Do
don't.
you get blue belts
Never
on there or
mind. Wait, yes, I
something?
do. Right there. This green chip setup is backed up. It's being split down to reds, but it never touches where blue needs because this underground. So we would want to do like an insert or somewhere, or a splitter to balance anywhere else.
Right after this, I guess.
Yeah, that would
right?
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not going to save
Yeah.
it. Haha. No, I'm going to
Oh,
save it. I'll
true,
save it.
yeah.
I'm saving it so it'll solve itself. And we're done.
Cool.
Incredible. Well, that's it.
That sure was the night of
Good
Factorio.
factory.
Oh,
Good
man.
factory tonight.
Gosh, I love Factorio. It's so good. We're going to do it again on Friday. And again forever. Factorio
Yes.
hard.
And the next day.
It's not hard anymore. You have bots now, Dooku. And as soon as you learn how to properly do a bot mall, you're never going to have to craft anything ever again.
Factorio is hard, Dupu. Don't listen to him. It's very hard.
It's only hard when you get to Gleba.
It's only hard when you get to Gleba. There you go. I mean, if you think back to when rocket launches take 1,000 of each instead of 50, it is a different game. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.